Plate and are you videoing?
Just a little bit.
No.
This is our place in Del Rio with Bonder Durr, the church. Very nice. Loaded up. Cat friends. Loading up for the first leg. Here we are. There's Lake Amistad right over there. We just passed over it.
Used to be there.
And off, yeah, there it is right there. So off we go. For those of you wondering how we do this, we have, this morning we're riding in 2 teams and we've got 120 miles to Junction. And so we've got 4 cyclists out here on the road. The other team's up in front of us. And then the other, which is me right now, sits in the car with hazards on and all of our signs and warnings. And we sit here until they get up. And then we go catch up to them and park right behind them. If the road's shoulders are real narrow, then we will ride right behind each other. So we got a big warning car right behind them, keeping an eye on them. And if they ever need anything, they can just stop. And we are right behind them for support. So that's how we do it. We just kind of keep an eye out for each other when we're on the bikes and when we're in the car. We are coming into the Border Patrol inspection station here just north of Del Rio. We're about to, I think Bob and others have probably put our exchange flag on the other side. We're right at 15 miles ridden. So this is always exciting. This is our 3rd trip and 3rd time to do this. So we better get ready for the inspection. We are in the way, on the way. Oh, here Kim and Isaac coming up a terrible steep hill.
Let's go, Kim! Killing it, Kim!
Good job, girl. Good job, Mr. Isaac.
Hey guys, saved that for you. Nice.
We actually felt bad.
Not really.
I felt bad. There's a scenic overlook. Very pretty.
I was getting ready to sprint up to you guys to try to suggest a scenic overlook.
See, that's why I looked at
And
it.
then you called me, I was like, ah! Come on, Bob, you got this!
Woo!
Mountain bike!
There's a car.
Car up! Faster than you, let's go! Woo! Let's go, Bob!
Good job.
There you go.
This is the gym at First Baptist in Junction. And it is a wonderful place to stay at night.
To be concealed, don't fear, just let them know. Well, now they know. Everyone together. Let it go. Chris, this is you. Take it. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I gotta do a different.
We are in Ballinger for lunch, eating at the on the grounds of the courthouse. Somewhere we're familiar with. Here's the courthouse. So we've had a good morning. It's sunny, breezy, but it's a good breeze, helpful breeze. So we got about 50 miles to Abilene and then over to campus. We are rolling in, leaving Kirby Lake Park and heading to campus. So we had 2 big long days.
Drive 0.7 miles, then turn right.
And that was Carmen. So everybody's out on bikes, got them all out. Rolling out of Abilene. It's Saturday morning, we're heading to Seymour. We've got 4 or 5 steamboat cyclists with us, and then got all the bikes out on the road. So hope for a good day. It's supposed to be, feels like it's gonna be kind of hot, but should be sunny at least until the afternoon. So off we go. This is the road from Haskell. We're riding up to Seymour, taking 10-mile turns. So we've moved out of the hills. expect we'll be seeing a lot of farmland for the next 2 weeks. This is First Baptist in Seymour. This was our lodging for the night. There's a gym in there. And we're getting all loaded up. Seymour Panthers. So we had a nice stay. Had a big rainstorm in the night. Kind of knocked the power out for a little bit. And we're just about ready to roll. Music choice seems strangely appropriate yet inappropriate. That's a little better.
No fun.
Ready for our morning powwow. We are riding across the bridge, crossing the Red River. So we'll be up here in Oklahoma in just a couple minutes. All right, one state down. There's everybody else.
Did you just say snake?
I said watch for snakes and I'm being serious.
Watch out for the ants, though. That's a real thing. And cheers.
We are in Oklahoma. Just came up out of the big Red River Valley, climbed the hill, and we're off to Waurika and probably make lunch there and get to Duncan in just a couple hours. We're doing real well. This is the Scott's house in Duncan. It's been a wonderful night. Had a good night's sleep. Very pretty. Having that little pond out there would be wonderful. First leg out of Duncan going to Enid. Really a good ride. We're averaging over 19 and just flying. So really a nice ride. We may have some rain here. We don't know. But good way to start the day. We just stopped and talked with this guy. His name is Scott. He's riding his bike, being pulled by that dog up to North Dakota. Been down in Corpus Christi and just kind of sees the world. Very cool, very cool. He's going almost as fast as our people. We are 23 miles south of Enid, Oklahoma. So we're about a third of the way there. And just rolling right along. We've had good weather and good roads today, and hoping keeps up. The road out of Enid, the shoulder is terrible. Dodging potholes and just trying to avoid flat tires and super bumpy roads. So we'll hope it gets better. We are in Blackwell, Oklahoma. Took a little rest stop here, heading on the way to the border with Kansas. This is one of our favorite rest stops on the way to and from Kansas City, particularly that Brahms, but we just hit the shell. So a bunch of old leadership kids will recognize this spot. Yeah, there's the Brahms sign over there. All right, off to the border. We are still rolling between Blackwell and about ready to hit Newkirk, Oklahoma, and we'll start turning north then. We're going to see clouds off that way. Again, they should be going away from us. We should be in behind them. So we just picked up a little souvenir, a little green Dollar General, green Dollar General bowl. We'll take it home and remember it forever. So, make good progress. 4.9.
This is 101. So it's about 5. We went 96 miles. Oh.
With just a little bit of excitement, we made it here to the Kansas border.
We went mudding on the way.
Did some mudding, did some creative teamwork, problem solving, yes. And then Deborah's gonna do some creative editing on another video. Oh, come on! I just got the thing running.
Too late.
Chick-fil-A in Enid. Yay, we got story times, we got lack of flexi straws. We got all kinds of stuff. And here I got to get David too, drinking his milk. There's David. Chick-fil-A. It is Wednesday morning, and this is our first ride in Kansas. So we just went through Arkansas City, which seemed like a real nice little place, and now we're heading up toward Augusta, and then we'll go past Augusta to Florence. We are sitting, waiting for a train. Little town in Kansas. Nice little town. Train looks like it's almost stopped. This apparently is Smileyburg, maybe. This is going to be our exchange. We got off the busy highway. The shoulder was narrow and the traffic was horrendous. So we're taking a little country route. It'll be fun.
Stop!
Checking out the bikes. Here's a neat old bridge, Kansas, heading up toward Augusta. Here's a neat little hill right in front of us. We don't even know what day this is anymore. We're going to Abilene. Day 8 on bikes or 8 total? 8 on bikes. We started pedaling a week ago this morning. And we're up north of Augusta. This is where we stopped yesterday. And we're going that way. And it looks like a very nice road. And it's a very nice morning. Here we are, the first leg of Thursday. This is really a pretty morning. Really a pretty morning. Temperature is cool. This road's kind of bumpy. But just really nice out here. It's cool seeing different parts of the country. It's coming into downtown Peabody, Kansas. Very Music Man looking. Pretty little place. This flags are either still from Memorial Day or that's just the way to do it. Alright, I gotta put this up. Rocking out, heading into Abilene. Got a stampede going on. Brown cows. Run! Heading into Abilene. Be our last leg. Then the other team's got one leg, and then we're in Abilene. Right on time. Yeah, I was looking at us. It's like they're coming after the bikes. They're more curious than scared. Oh, licking. Cows! Oh, here they come. Curious. Add some excitement to our day. Just made it to Abilene, Kansas, and we're heading over to the visitor center and meeting with the mayor and Chamber of Commerce. So we'll check in here in just a little bit. It's our crew riding into Abilene. Kind of just lost them, but I'll check back. Here we come. On into Abilene. Oops. Go park over here.
Oh my goodness.
That looks great.
This is a big thing in our state is weaving wheat. They make some beautiful, beautiful things.
I can't believe that's weird.
In fact, go online to BAR, NSBAR website, and you will see a Kansas nativity scene with that wheat. Kansas traveling to BAR building.
And if you do decide to go into the Seeley Mansion, I was telling him about it. There's a beautiful painting of portraits there, something. It's all made with wheat. It looks like a painting. And what's that? What is that? The mansion itself? Yeah. Yeah. And that's
The city of Abilene, Texas was established by cattlemen as a stock shipping point on the Texas and Pacific Railway in 1881 and was named after Abilene, Kansas, the original endpoint from the Chisholm Trail. From May 25th to June 15th, members of the Bike Ride Across the States, comprised of students participating in the leadership course in Abilene's Hardin-Simmons University, will ride bikes 1,800 miles from Mexico to Canada to emphasize the importance of lifelong fitness, healthy living, and bicycle safety to those they encounter along the route. A stopping point on their journey will be Abilene, Kansas. As mayor of Abilene, Texas, I am pleased to present this proclamation to the city of Abilene, Kansas, whose name was chosen for our great city and whose rich legacy of cattle and frontier spirit will continue to share.
yeah, that's a great picture. Right?
I got a picture as well here.
We are in front of the Carnegie Library in Abilene, Kansas, eating peanut butter and jellies and other assorted delicious things. Sitting right here next to Ben Franklin. Mansion in Abilene. We're going to go in for a little tour. Seeley Mansion. There's Lana Steinway. Used to be in the White House. Edison phonograph. This is the third floor of the Seeley Mansion, where they would have string quartets and dancing and.
They got done on December 23rd. Both sides there, those are closets that go about 6 feet deep on both sides. Well, we find out the girls love hats, so they're full of hat boxes. This glass bowl over here with the light bulbs in them, those are the original Edison bulbs. Anything double digits will take, that's a good score. Alright, no pressure whatsoever, she got a shot for it.
Yeah.
Will Chamberlain on the front here.
This is metal down here.
Yeah, a little metallic coming through there. Walnut usually everything else. And so pretty much as it was original.
Yeah, that's what most of your impact would do.
Yeah.
This is the National Guard Armory, and in Clay Center. This is our place for the night, and it's really a neat place. So all brick, banners. We're at the Fritz House in Clay Center. And this food is not going to last very long. Guess where we are? We're in Nebraska. We're waiting for the other crew to catch up to us.
We're from Texas, we don't know any better.
We were the early leapers. Got here first. Yeah, I'm going to stop recording now. Here's Nebraska! And here come our cyclists. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer. So, you probably can't hear it. There's a good wind from the south. We're just booking it. It's a good wide shoulder for once. Let's go! There they come. There we are, cycled all the way to Nebraska. Got this state, half of South Dakota, and Minnesota to go. These are my first miles in Nebraska, and we got the wind directly behind us, if you can see the grass blowing, but you can hear me clearly. This is kind of the dead zone. When you ride the same speed as the wind, everything just stops. You can't hear it, you can't feel it. Even the hair on my arms doesn't move. So kind of weird. It's also really hot because you don't have a breeze on you. But they're going really fast, as you can tell. I better go catch up to them. Here's a good example of our safety. Again, I'm in the back, keeping an eye on things. And then Kim is right behind the whole string of riders. We're all together right now. So again, just keeping a good eye out for each other. This is the City Recreation Center in York, Nebraska. We've all just gotten cleaned up, and now it's going up the tread wall. This is Arbor Drive Community Church in York, Nebraska. That's where we stayed last night. It was very comfortable. We got to watch a movie and crashed out, and temperatures were good. And, some of them got to sleep on couches last night, which was also really nice. Really a nice place to stay. And there's the sanctuary and restrooms down there. And then we came in over here and had our bike stored in there last night. So it was a really good place to stay. Packing up at York on Tom's birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom!
Had a really good stay. This is a nice little town. Again, just places with trees and green grass. Well, Abilene actually has green stuff right now. But just a nice little community church. Rolling out of York. We're gonna have a windy day. Yeah, that's what passes you in Nebraska. This is Stromsburg, Nebraska. We're meeting up with one of Chris's family members up here. There's a big mural painted by the high school students on the side of this building right here. Just again, another little pretty, little quaint town. Okay, we are in Nebraska. Yeah, and right into the strong wind, and we just noticed that the Garmin, when you drop down below 10 miles an hour, it gives you the speed with tenths of miles an hour. So we're not going too fast today. Yesterday was the opposite, but that's part of this experience is reacting to the environment.
It is awful.
Realizing not everything goes your way every single day. is a video of this grass blowing. This is the wind they were riding into today. It's tough. The idea of this wind, Here is Destiny riding into Norfolk, Nebraska. We need to get some gas. Again, we just have crazy winds today, so we're just riding one person at a time. In this car, at least. One person at a time for about 5 miles and trading out, kind of Pony Express method. So she's out there eating it up.
It's the Missouri River. Hey. And then the rest of the bikers are over there somewhere. Who knows where? Do we see them? Oh, there's one of them. I see one.
Really?
He's just a little speck. I think it's Chris.
There's the state line.
State line. We're in South Dakota on bikes.
We are driving into Yankton, South Dakota. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we've only got two more border signs. Minnesota and Canada. Hey. We're in Yankton, South Dakota, and we're walking from the church down to the Rib Fest. You can probably hear the music playing, but just music and art festival and food and vendors and all that stuff. So this would be a good way to experience a little local culture. This is the Rock and Ribs Festival in Yankton. There's a lot of folks, good music.
We'll let you know the band.
Good music. They got all kinds of food trucks and things over here.
The band leads first here. I want to thank Jen for being the ship all day long over there.
Taco John's in Yankton. Burger King in Yankton, drinking our pop, having an awesome time. Zach, how's the pop?
The pop is great.
Good. This is somewhere in South Dakota. Do you remember what the name of that little town was?
No.
Salem.
Salem, yes.
It was Salem, South Dakota. And so we got a strong wind from our side today, which is better than from our front.
This is nothing.
So we're heading that way, going up to Watertown. There's a nice little house over there. Yeah, I think we officially found the middle of nowhere, and it's in South Dakota. Again, I'm in a dead zone right now, so we can hear. Wind has been from our side today, which hadn't been too bad, and now it's behind us. We had to turn east for this little bit, so we were the lucky ones. But pretty up here. Just different, very, very rural, very remote. It's real nice. There's a little town over there. Heading to Watertown, out in the middle of the water. All right, I gotta get back to work. So I'm just are in Watertown, walking down the hallway of bicycles. Pretty awesome. An awesome sight, and there's the best. Schwarzenweiss.
Butterscotch cream soda.
We're at the Max hardware store in Watertown getting some U-bolts. Here are some U-bolts for the bike rack. They have this neat collection of drinks and things back here. Nostalgic sodas. So kind of a cool collection. A lot of different stuff. This is the Redland Center in Watertown. And it's some kind of artist museum. We are in the Redland Center. Terry Redland is the artist.
The two look so much alike.
Kirsten would enjoy seeing these. This is the outside pavilion area of the Redland Center. So we've just been in seeing all the artwork. And now they're out running around checking out the grounds. This is the kids' room in Watertown that we stayed in. At least a few of us did. Did some bike repairs yesterday. Had the day off. Went to the museum. Had to go in and get new spokes, got some laundry done. Just a nice, good day off. It's in the 40s outside right now. And we get to head over into Minnesota. This is our morning in Watertown. Getting ready for a picture. They're the Pullmans. Just a real nice, crisp morning. It started to warm up a little bit. Here we are in Minnesota. Got to get around the other side.
I wonder who tied that one. Isaac. Wasn't Isaac. It was Isaac.
Hey, we made it. One more sign.
Yeah, nice. We've been doing the hashtag.
We are rolling in Minnesota. This is real pretty up here. We're heading east today, and so this is where we are. Here we are on a wonderful leg, riding up here in rural Minnesota, western Minnesota. Have a real nice road. We've only had 2 cars come past us in like 20 minutes. Ladies are behind us. Ladies are behind us. We're rolling along. Good day. We're heading to Wilmer, Minnesota, and I think we've just come across my favorite stop sign on the entire trip. It's almost kind of a Christmas or birthday looking stop sign. So I got to unclip because we're actually going to stop. The Three Amigos out here riding through Minnesota. Got a car coming up. Wilmer, Minnesota. This is a converted rails to trails that's going to take us up to New London. So we had a little longer ride than anticipated getting in here. The other group's been waiting for us. But I think we'll just head off this way, and the cars will somehow keep track of them until we get to New London. It's just super pretty. This kind of place that I like. Wonderful big old lake over here. Here's our crew rolling on the bike trail out of Wilmer going up to Spicer, Minnesota. And we've picked up a friend named where are we?
We're 10 miles out from the church.
In
I guess
New London. This is what 90 miles for the day looks like. So we're heading on back, and we're gonna get a Century today with a Dairy Queen, huge Dairy Queen break in the middle. All right, off we go. We are a mile and a half away from 100 miles, and we're almost done. Real pretty bridge on this bike path. This is north of New London, Minnesota. On Wednesday, we rolled down to Del Rio 2 weeks ago today, and we are heading, do a bunch of bike trails today, and end up for the night in Brainerd.
Zach's alive.
And there's Zach.
I'm alive.
Full energy, full of life. This is, again, the road out of New London. We've been seeing these big sprayer things all along the route. It seems like all the way over from Texas. And here's one sitting right here. We've been joking about riding underneath it. This might be our only chance. Don't know what's under there. Here we got the mileage from yesterday. Chris was up in the 90s yesterday, so I think we all feeling a little weird. Getting right out of Here we come up to a big hill. Here comes a car next to us. I always feel like when we're riding into these things, there were warriors heading into battle. It awaits. We'll click down and pedal up. The Lake Wobegon Trail in Minnesota reminds me a lot of the Vienna Woods, which we'll be walking in about a month. My view most of the day. Lake Wobegon covered bridge. Lake Wobegon Trail covered bridge. Holdingford, Minnesota, on the Lake Wobegon Trail. Really pretty in here. Very picturesque and park-like. Guys are back there doing pictures on the train.
Now, the one that goes towards Baxter.
Here is the Mississippi River.
Is it alright if y'all take that left
South
one?
of Brainerd.
Because the Garmin told us to go that way.
There it is, Mississippi. Not so mighty Mississippi up here. It's the Ogdal's house in Baxter, Minnesota. And through here is the lake. It's magnificent. Opens out onto the lake, and then here's the house with 4 different levels. Very nice. Here we are in Brainerd. Everybody's rolling in, and we're starting to get loaded up.
How you feeling, Zach?
I think everybody ate breakfast this morning, didn't you?
Zach's back with us. Morning ride out of Emily, Minnesota, heading over toward to meet up and go over to Jacobson. Very different terrain today. Lots of trees and less farmland. There's the Mississippi River at Jacobson. I've canoed that river right there. Here's big Jacobson, Minnesota. Former home of the Elfin family. Oh, it looks like it's grown up since I was here 32 years ago. Is this Jacobson?
I think so. I've not seen it.
I don't recognize it.
I haven't seen a Jacobson sign. So.
No sign. I think it's on toast.
And
I
dreams.
think the bee's still with us. All right, here, I better turn this off. Snapping turtle outside of Jacobson, and we're not going to pick that thing up because that's a monster. All right, see ya. Keep going.
He's staring at us.
Keep going.
Oh, he's gonna attack.
He's one of it. Bye. This is the 4-lane highway heading down to Twig, Minnesota, just north of Duluth. So we've just come off the rural roads and we're back on this to get over to the road that runs up the shore. So I feel like we're getting closer. We are rolling around Duluth. I didn't mean to have this thing back. Traffic's a little heavier, but we got a good shoulder. This is better. Here's what we're doing going around Duluth. I think we're about to turn left. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. We have just rolled down a monster hill into Duluth with our brakes on, still going 27, and we get our first view of the lake. We're getting close, so we're gonna right on the sidewalk over here. The road gets real narrow and be a little safer. So here we go. Massive. We just made it through Duluth. Praise the Lord. We're right along Lake Superior. So about 18 miles to 2 harbors. And then we get to ride along this tomorrow. all the way up to Grand Marais and to the border.
So, are we gonna ride the last 5 in? What's the plan?
We made it to Two Harbors, and this is Living Faith Fellowship Church. We were getting ready to eat, and we're waiting on the other team to roll in here. So, good day, good time to be done. Two Harbors, this is where we stayed last night. There's an apartment here. This big building. It's got a thrift store. The church has a thrift store and a big apartment. And so we were able to get in there. Now we got to get up this hill. Good morning. Zach, you want to drive it? All right, now we got to get up here without getting muddy.
Now we gotta get Patterson out of here.
Zach's going to do it.
Well, it looks like that car might be a little bit easier to do. Well, Zach.
Zach's coming.
I still have room to back up.
There's the
That one much.
But it rained in the night, and it's pretty chilly out right now. Okay, Two Harbors. Last day on bicycles. It really kind of must seem real to believe. Go ahead. We'll document it forever. Okay. Getting ready to roll out. Here, I got to show everybody what I found last night at the thrift store. Got to put my bike down. Here it is. There's my official cycling uniform for the last day. Yeah, baby.
It's not fair. I'm so jealous.
You should be jealous. Coming up out of Two Harbors, going through a tunnel. To our second tunnel of the morning, out of Two Harbors heading north. The first one had a nice wide shoulder inside, actually not this wide, but wider than what we've been riding on. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, Zach's giving us thumbs up. We're good to go. Heading in. Just keep it on. This is it. Ready? It's Castle Danger! People have become really small.
Ready?
Tiny little people.
I'm holding my...
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, here's...
Set. Go! Oh, no!
Deborah's stuck.
Oh, dear.
This is Dr. Patterson getting in the chair. Okay, now you have to get out as fast as you can.
I might just bail out.
No.
What have they ever I want one of these.
Don't ever let yourself get older than 30.
Beaver Bay, Minnesota. The first other team's coming up this trail, and then we're gonna head off this way. And this is my official last leg on the bikes. Be in the car the rest of the day. So here's proof that I did it. Maybe. Getting ready to go. It's been a good ride. What do you think, Chris?
It's kind of chilly, but it's good.
Nice and chilly. We like it. Alright, this is the end of the road for me. I'm gonna bow out and get in the car and drive the rest of the day. It's been a good ride. This is something like the Ketchigami bike trail, heading into Grand Marais. And we've been waiting on our buddies to come by.
Keep going.
What? Oops. This is the Ketchigami Bike Trail, about 25 miles south of Grand Marais. We are at the border with Canada. Unfortunately,
You want me to go with you?
we got poured on the last 10 miles, and I think we're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Here's Sister Girl. Say hello, Sister Girl. Mars. Say hello.
Maybe illegal.
They're the rest of our people. They're gonna run in and no, go talk to them.
Run into Canada. We're gonna go run into Canada. We'll be back.
They're gonna go talk to the Border Patrol people, and we'll probably come back in the morning. We made it to the border in the car, but we were 9.3 miles short. So of the 1,830 miles, we got rain just the very, very last section. So I think we're gonna probably come up here tomorrow morning. The sun is coming out. We went in shopping, and the rain is blown offshore, and we're gonna go and do the last 9.3, make this official. That's it. We're back out. Got a foggy road. We're going to the last 9.3. That's it. Got to get a lot of downhill up over a mountain, and then downhill nice and slow, and to the border. And then we'll take our picture and go back and eat. Off to the border. Check in a little bit. Roads actually turned out pretty nice. The sun's coming out a little bit. We'll be good. Canada geese saying welcome to Canada. So here they did it. They went over the mountain and we rolled back down. I think we had some flat tires and some things that need to be pumped up. But we are rolling in. I'm going to keep filming this because we're moving right along about 15 miles an hour. Do you want to do it? That's probably safe for you to do it. Okay, so here's the, oh, this is the rest area. Oh, we still have a little bit. I'm gonna stop. Here, we'll stop. Here, I'll check back in a minute. This is it. Got the whole crew out. Bob's running behind me, running safety. And we're sitting here, and this is the border right up here. Mexico to Canada. 2 weeks and 2 days on bicycles. 1,800 miles. Here, I'm going to turn this off. Whatever, people. This is it. They're hogging both lanes.
Isn't this where you want to turn?
Yeah, they need to come over.
Right here, I think.
Oh. Just went through past the customs, the U.S. Customs. We were only allowed to go halfway across this bridge, or up to the half point. It's the Pigeon River. And we'll take a look at it. There it is. That's Canada right there. We see it. We may not put our foot in it, but we definitely see it. I hope that's not my bike. Now we take a million pictures.
You especially. I would like the bike.
1,830 miles, 1,830 pictures. Welcome to America. Welcome to America.
Drive really fast. Drive as fast as you can.
What? Oh. It's the presentation of the t-shirts.
Medium.
I have medium.
Show them what it looks like.
Here. Me and Tom wear the same size.
Hold it up.
Same size arms.
Medium.
Dun, 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 dun,
That is Tom. Another medium. Oh, we have extra. We have, yeah, Bob. One of the mediums maybe for you.
Yeah. We'll say go and we all turn around.
Are we turning left or right or right to left?
Left.
Either way.
Left. Turn to your left.
Pivot over your left
Turning
shoulder.
counterclockwise.
Like Tom Tyler. In honor of Tom Tyler.
Alright, we ready?
Destiny, could you move in a tiny? Thank you.
Am I good? Am I in it?
Yeah, I hope I'm. I don't know what I'm doing.
It'll make a little.
It made a little red
Yeah, it's
blinking
recording.
dot.
Here, stop it.
Is your
Stop.
camera good or should I do it on mine?
Movie.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
It worked out. It worked out.
Is that the most motivational, inspirational thing you've ever seen? Lake Superior. They did it. Here we are eating supper and talking and having a good time. And notice
Everybody shut up.
we were having a good time.
Guys, this is a patient video. We're gonna deal with these every day. This is.
Video in the car. We got another hour and a half left. And then we're done. Praise the Lord.
Destiny wasn't ready for that. She wasn't ready.
Now you ready? There you go. Alright. Driving into campus. This is what faces look like after being gone for more than 2 weeks.
Turn left.
Can I go see my
Ready to be back. You'd think we'd all look dead and black.
Miles, then turn right.
We come up to Skiles building. Oh, there are people there. Yay. You have to toot melodiously on the horn.